Hello dear Libra, I will tell you today's horoscope for July 28th, 2024. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello dear Libra, I'll tell you today's horoscope. You have a very big idea in your mind, but you're afraid to express it and carry it out. You should look for the right people to carry out what you're thinking. It might be a good idea to look to your old classmates. You've put all your effort into it and now you can relax a little. If you want to have more time for yourself, try to keep up with your obligations. Don't buy crazy and be careful with your expenses, but don't get overwhelmed either. You have plenty of energy and enthusiasm, everything will turn out very well. Your relationship is going through a very romantic moment. You'll have fun, you'll do the things you like the most, and you'll enjoy your favorite hobbies. In love, there were complicated situations between you and another person that may be causing you worries. Don't rush into any negative action with your partner, act responsibly and wait for calm explanations. If you're single, you'll do what's best for you and you won't rush to get it. If you continue to take your diet seriously, you will have good results. Your physical condition is very good and you will transmit hours of energy to others. You must maintain constant physical activity and you will feel much better. Health is achieved at every moment by following an adequate lifestyle. Get out of the house and breathe fresh air. Many health problems in your case are associated with environmental impurities. The cycles of gains and losses rise and fall and are not stable. You are in that intermediate stage in which you recover from lost money and discover promising economic horizons. Knowledge and learning are closely linked to study. Try to study a foreign language. This knowledge will allow you to advance in your job and increase your income quickly. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of, the influence of the moon in the element Pisces, which accentuates your intuition. Dangerous tendency, hesitations or doubts, constantly changing your mind. What to avoid, insecurity, indecision and consulting many confusing opinions. Relationship prediction. Today things will go very well if your partner is a fire sign like Sagittarius and Aries, and very well with Libra and Gemini. The most tense relationship, be careful with Capricorn when clarifying an embarrassing situation, watch your words because you could be misunderstood. Current compatibility, you are in a harmonious tone with the other air and also fire elements like Leo and Sagittarius. There is a good note of harmony with Cancer. Lucky numbers 1, 14, 18, 44. Lucky number of the day, 9. Lucky color, blue. Try to wear at least one piece of clothing or accessory that contains it. Favorable hours for love, money and business, Eastern European Standard Time. 4:20 a.m. 7:15 a.m. 10:15 p.m. 11:10 p.m. Libra natives usually need a dose of cobalt, which is part of vitamin B12. Its deficiency causes anemia and nephritis. Cobalt is found in foods such as seaweed, milk, cheese, eggs, lean meats, liver and kidney. Libras also need small doses of vitamin E, which participates in the formation of blood cells and in antioxidant processes. Always keep your eyes forward on what you want to do and not back on what you cannot change. Today, if you have the opportunity to meet new people, try to get their contacts. Someone could appear who will help you a lot in a future project. Don't miss the opportunity to make a good impression on others, you will thank yourself later. Libra, subscribe and activate the notifications so you don't miss any video. It is important to be patient and wait for emotions to calm down before addressing conflicts. Try to maintain peace and harmony at home by speaking calmly and seeking reconciliation. The goal is to restore tranquility and balance in the relationship. Today is a day to reflect on your professional life. Acknowledge your achievements as well as the mistakes that have led you to face difficulties. Think about how you can correct them and focus your actions on what you are passionate about. Work on your field with dedication and determination. You do not have to choose between taking care of your body and your mind. Both aspects are equally important. You must take care of your physical and mental health, as they are intrinsically connected. Commit to caring for and nurturing both your body and your mind. Today you may be worried, Libra, because your financial situation is not at its best. However, other aspects of your life are working wonderfully and you should pay more attention to them. Work is going better than you might expect and you will receive good news from your family. In love, your relationship is going through a very romantic moment. If you have a partner, you will have a memorable day. If you are single, today is a good day to accept a first date. You could meet someone with whom you will connect immediately. Do not be impressed by appearances or judge by what you see. Wait a little before deciding on a very serious love matter. Follow the voice of your intuition and listen to your body's messages. A slight discomfort requires your attention, thus avoiding an illness that could become complicated in the future. Treat your health problems in time and go to places where you can walk, stroll, and eat as naturally as possible. It is not a good time to leave the job you have now and launch into an unknown work adventure. There are still many possibilities for progress and development for you within your current job, and you must exhaust them all before leaving. The opportunity for an extra job will give you a much-needed additional income. The key to success lies in situations that are initially disconcerting. You will receive transformative news related to legal matters, payment commitments, and other promising financial matters. If you have extra money, better save it for the near future. Your horoscope tells us, Libra, that to emerge victorious from the conflicts you face, you must change your strategy and explore new paths. Because if you keep doing the same thing, you cannot expect different results. Postponing everything until the next day can be a fault of all Libras, but if you have Virgo as your ascendant, you could postpone it until the next decade. The combination of the perfection-seeking critic and the broad-minded judge could make you the ideal judge or arbitrator. Those born on October 12th are dominant individuals who want to be the center of attention. They have an extraordinary ability to deal with people and integrate with the same ease into the simplest groups as into the most elitist ones. I wish you an absolutely wonderful day. See you tomorrow, Libra. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel to discover your daily horoscope. If you believe that what is essential on your path is what you should take into account, you can put all the cards you have in your favor. What you want is the best. But if you haven't seen someone for some time, today is a special day for reunions in Libra. If you are willing, do it today. Love, a good idea to do something with your partner is to take him or her to an exhibition, a romantic meal, a play, or a movie, whatever the option. Don't stop going out with your loved one on this day. You should break the routine and spend time alone with the one you truly love. You should start sharing your knowledge with your classmates, whether from study or work. Don't stop doing this. Don't be selfish with what you know, since you always have to give new knowledge to whoever requires it. The soul only ages in terms of experience, but you should never leave aside the game and the ability to be amazed by the simplest things in life, that which you like a lot. You need to be a bit regular with your visits to your family. They might be missing your face, and you also need that hug that only people who love you give. If you believe that what is essential in your path is what you should take into account, you can put all the cards you have in your favor. Today is a special day for reunions in Libra. If you are willing, do it today. You are thinking about the right things. Don't forget that life often takes turns. If you don't know when it will stop, keep in mind that what you want is beginning to be arranged in the best way. You don't need to try so hard now, Libra. You should take the option of a trip that will come before you. probably as a job requirement, which will project great benefits for you in the long term. You will hear a rumor about someone you love very much. You should tell them what is happening. Don't stop being loyal to the people you love. Those who are looking for work will have a productive day of searching. It would not be unusual if at the end of the day you have a response from one of the places you visited. Don't let love escape from your life. It is likely that you are afraid to love again. Today is a good day to plan steps to follow and also to make decisions regarding studies or jobs that you want to do. If you don't have a partner, today is a good day to approach that person you are interested in and explore your possibilities. Pay attention not only to their words, but to their body language. This will tell you the truth about their wants and needs. If you are getting to know someone but you are not quite sure what you feel, today you will see something about that person that could make you give up on the idea of pursuing a commitment. If you have a partner, there is some tension in the air. Review your behavior and be more empathetic. The person next to you has the right to be angry or sad for reasons that only concern them. A good idea to do something with your partner is to take them to an exhibition, a romantic meal, a play, or a movie. Break the routine and spend time alone with the one you truly love. You are having a good time at work now. You can make your career much better today. Do not forget what you have learned up to this minute. You must begin to share your knowledge with your colleagues, whether it is from study or work. Do not be selfish with what you know. You always have to give new knowledge to whoever requires it. Every day is an opportunity to start over, to start from scratch. What's stopping you? This is as good a time as any to reconcile yourself with a past that hurts you. Let yesterday be left behind and give yourself what you deserve, a heart free of bitterness. Libra tends to be a bit distant and somewhat calculating in their love relationships, especially when they are getting to know the person. Don't lose focus on the person who is entering your life. You have to see the signs of what they really want with you. If they need you to give them a little more affection, then you must be patient and do it. Not everything can be the way you want it all the time. Both parties must play the steps of conquest well. The world is opening up opportunities before your eyes and you have been able to notice that, but you must act quickly, as doors close quickly or let other people in. Don't let this happen to you and start to see what you want to do. You must choose some things. You cannot have everything at once. Someone might give you a present today, but if what they give you as a gift is not to your liking, don't let them know right away. Learn to think carefully before reacting. You could hurt the feelings of someone you love. If you are having conflicts in terms of love, the time has come to give them the solution they require. You know what you have to do. Don't get into arguments with your partner, nor make important decisions about the continuity of a relationship based only on the fights you may have been having lately. The path you have chosen has been for a reason, and you must always remember it. That news you were waiting for about a new job or an achievement in your studies is soon to arrive. Make plans to get out of the city and admire the landscape around you. It is always good to breathe fresh air. You stop living life intensely. Sometimes it is good to take a break, sit down and contemplate what you have achieved, but it is likely that this is not the best time to do it. You need to start taking quick and intelligent actions to get to the place you want to be very soon. Do not believe everything they tell you or give so much value to the rumors that may be going around you. Prefer honesty and clarify with the people of your interest any concern that this presents to you. If you think that you are not prepared to take the options that are being presented to you, do not rush and give yourself the time to think through the situation. You are a warrior by nature, and you must not think that everything has ended here. If you have difficulties in your relationship, it is better to take some time apart and think things through before continuing to feed jealousy, insecurities, and meaningless arguments. There is restlessness about the destination you are heading to, but do not fear the unknown. Remember that we are the ones who take the steps to reach our goals. If you are looking for new projects to perform, do not stop trying with that old idea that you had some time ago. It could be time to put it into practice and form your own business. Look for monetary support in third parties, it will do you very well. Those who are in a formal relationship will be experiencing a lack of passion in the relationship, so it is urgently recommended that today they emphasize this issue in the couple. A massage when they get home, a romantic dinner, or a going out to tour the city at night could awaken passion and then manifest all the love they have in privacy. If you have children, one of them will ask you for a sum of money for a job. Do not deny him this, since it will be very good for him during his education. Important changes are happening in the life of Libra, and this will bring very positive consequences for those born under this sign. Patience is something that is cultivated and that gives many satisfactions if practiced wisely. You are in a moment of waiting, so do not generate anxiety, because it could bring you health complications and cause insomnia. At work you still have goals to meet, and you are not doing anything for it. If you have children, it is important that you make clear to them the rules that you have set in your home. Do not allow them to have behavioral problems that will bring them important problems in future life. Love will have to wait a bit, since you have other things to focus your mind on right now. If you are meeting someone, ask for a little time to get back in touch. Don't let them drift. Do not get the wrong impression of a person today. You must always have a better spirit to treat others if you want people to show themselves in a good way in everything regarding the responsibilities of your life and to love too. Don't think that love is what you need right now, because you probably have to make a little more effort to get a little more attention in your life, especially from those who really interest you. So don't stop being interested in the things that matter to others. Remember that there you could also find something for yourself, Libra. It is never good that you leave for other days what you really want to do at this moment. If you have an interest that you are not really exploring in a good way, you are going to have to put a little more effort to do them, since they will be something very positive in your life. You will never have all the time in the world to do what you really want, but in truth you will always have the opportunity to do something good. Libra has all the cards in his favor on this day. It is important that you play them well. Take the option of being part of a work group today. It is important that if you are very used to doing your work or study alone, you always have to be in contact with other people and not lose that habit. The opinions and others' ideas can make you grow in ways you can't imagine, so you must learn to be more receptive to what others have to give you. Remember that we all have something to give and something to receive. That's what communication is all about, and delivery in daily tasks. It is important to remember the people who have been present in our lives. We must always honor those who taught us and made us who we are at this time. A healthy diet is the key to not waking up feeling tired in the morning. You will be involved in a conflict between a coworker and a superior. You can be the key to clarifying the situation, but only intervene if they ask for your opinion. Act with sincerity and you will be able to get out of the problem well. Outdoor life will do you good to clear doubts, especially those related to studies, if you are at this stage of your life. A love that you have not considered yet is thinking of making you an invitation. Do not let the opportunity go. Try to see the virtues of this person and not just her defects. The couple is a little worried about the path you may be taking. They have certain apprehensions with the attitude you show, and they will let you know today. Listen to them because they may be right. Take advantage of family time. There is a person who misses you. Pay him a visit. Libra does not realize that many problems may be happening around her. She opens her eyes. There are some things that you have to observe before taking certain steps that will take you far. Today it will be very necessary for you to be clear about what you will do to succeed in the future, Libra. Love is important for everyone, Libra, not just for some. There is no person who is not made to love. What there can be is people who do not know the correct way to do it. There are no specific measures, only surrendering to the feeling and expect the best. You know that many times you can make mistakes at work, but that does not mean that your performance is of poor quality. In fact, it has a lot of quality. You just have to focus more and take care of showing that to the competent people in your position. If you have health problems, you have to pay more attention to certain things that are happening in your way. But if you don't observe everything well, there are no possibilities now. Lend a little money to those who need it. If you are in a good economic moment, of course, do not be afraid to always make your way something much better. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.